Hey guys, this is KenXi79 and today I'm doing an update on my Phosban Reactor. I have a 150 series and I'm going to kind of show you what I'm going to do here. I have some ideas on this Phosban Reactor. I've heard some reviews on it saying that once it gets going it could almost diminish the amount of nitrate in the tank and also the phosphates, which in some way some of the corals still need some of that, we'll call it dirt, in that water to survive. So what I'm gonna do here, what I was doing, I was running this with ferric oxide for a while. I initially started with the NPX bio plastic pellets, and what it is a 200 milligrams of this product right here. It comes in a 200 milligram bag, and I had it running for maybe, I want to say, about 3 months, and I did notice the phosphates getting better, and I did notice the nitrates drop quite significantly on it. But then I had switched over to the other stuff, the ferric oxide, and that was doing pretty good. And I kind of stopped the water changes. I wanted to see what it was going to do, and it's been running that for a couple, I want to say it says 3 to 6 months. I ran about almost 4 or 5 months, and I noticed again it's starting to rise. So I have an idea how to kind of bypass this, because once it's running you pretty much have to either disconnect it or then let the tank do its thing and then let it do its cycle again. But I don't want to redo the cycle. So what I'm gonna do, I've got this drawing right here, and I'm gonna try to show you on what it is, and I'm gonna put it right here on the table. I'm gonna try to focus on it. See how I could do this here. And pretty much, what I got going here is a little drawing of how I'm going to do this. So initially this is my pump here, and this pumps it to the reactor on this side over here, and it sends the water down and it tumbles those pellets, and that's where the bacteria, everything starts growing in this reactor here. So it pushes it up this tube here, has a little screen up here, and it resends it back into the tank. But what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna bypass it here. I'm gonna get a T. I have this T bracket here like this. That's what it looks like. The one I'm gonna get, it's a 3-piece. It has another connection here. This is a different kind. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put one here, and I'm gonna cut these return holes and put one here. So now when the water comes out, I'm gonna detour this water. If for some reason this thing starts working to the point that it's diminishing all nutrients in the tank, which I need some nutrients in the tank, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna adjust it with this valve here, and I'm gonna close this water down from, let's say it's 20 gallons per hour to 8 gallons per hour, and I'll diminish this valve. I'll close this down a little bit to 20, from 20 to, let's say, 8 gallons per hour, and the water has no choice than to bypass through this hose, which will be about, let's call this 7 to 8 inches, and this water will go back. This will continue pumping water, and it'll do the cycle again, and I'll just bypass this thing here. So I never really need to shut this down. So what I'm gonna do, once it starts lowering the phosphates, or the phosphates start coming back up, then I'll open this up again, so that way it's returning that water into the main tank. This line here, I'm probably trying to figure out a way to hook it up to my protein skimmer, or put it in that same chamber. That way that protein that comes out of it, I heard that the scum that builds up the slime on it, it's beneficial food for corals. So I'm gonna try to save that scum and put it in the in the top of the tank to feed my corals. Now let's go back to this Phosban reactor over here, and let me get the color right again. Here we are. And pretty much what this is all it is very simple to use. Hope my camera's not going out of focus. And what it is, it's just three different screens. You see how the pellets get captured here? You need the smaller screen on there. You don't only need this screen for the actual bio pellet, but I'm gonna leave it anyways. And you put it back on there. It hooks up to this tube, and then you clamp it back down. Obviously it's not in there, right? There it is. And you put it back on there, and it's ready to go. And you hook the main return, which is on the tank over there. And what you do once you do that, then the water comes in here, like I said, comes out this port right here, and that's the way kind of it works. So now I'm gonna stop this video, and I'm gonna show you how to hook it up. Okay, so we're back, and now I have the Phosban reactor ready to go. I did notice one thing. This media that I bought this time is a little heavier than the media I used last time, so I hope that my my pump is strong enough for this one. It's kind of all I had, and I took it, and I don't know if that was a right move. So this is the pump hose right here, and it goes on the top, and this is the return where my protein skimmer chamber's at, and I just turn it on like so. See what happens here. There it goes, and it's actually pushing it on the back. But like I said, I don't know if this media is going to be too much for this pump, and I don't see it moving that much. The other one was tumbling up to, I could get it to tumble to here, so I might have to take this product back or buy another product. So this is pretty much it. But I wanted to show you my idea on this controlling this here, and see if it's helpful for you guys. But I'm not really liking the way it's working on in my reactor right now. So hope this video is helpful to you guys, and stay tuned to see this modification that I'm gonna do on this pump. I mean on this reactor, Phosban reactor. And what I'll probably end up doing is just buying a bigger pump. So that'll probably be the easiest fix now. So stay tuned, guys, and once again, this is Ken X79 signing out. Peace.